Hello everybody and welcome back to Studio Ultra. Today I just want to give you a quick update video, and I know this is like very soon, right after I just uploaded an update video on fried chili cheese dogs. Here's another one. Uh, so I just, rewatched and saw the newest video about they're coming back with re-uploads. What I didn't do is I didn't read the description, which they have also updated. So I'm going to read the description to you, and I'm going to give you my thoughts, and you can give me yours in the comment section below. So let's begin. And by the way, I am really loving what I'm seeing here. So, hey, welcome to Fried Chili Cheese Dogs, first begun by Bobby and Brandon on July 9th, 2008. This channel made goofy, fun videos until May 2018, and then took a break to think about things and learn about Jesus. Very nice. But as of March 2023, has found an old VHS tape under the bed, which is what that video we just saw was about, and now has re-edited the old content. Okay, we're going to keep that in our minds, highlighted. Continuing, we hope you enjoy the season of re-uploads and to all that comes in the future. Thank you for sticking with us. Alright, so all of this sounds very good. There's one part I really want to analyze, though. So, re-editing the old content. So this is only a theory that I'm about to hit you with. Hit you, that's a little harsh. Tell you. This is only a theory that I'm going to tell you. So, my theory, assumption, so take this with a grain of salt. That's today's world, is like people are using assumptions and theories and telling it as truth when really it's something you take with a grain of salt. Take this with a grain of salt, but this is what makes the most sense to me. So these re-edits might be all the old videos you know and love, just without the unfamily friendly jokes. Now, why I believe this is it just didn't make sense to me after he said that he was seriously having convictions and feeling bad about some of the stuff he put in the videos because kids were watching them. And so if you're going to influence children, you don't want to have things in their videos that's going to introduce them to stuff that you don't want to introduce them to. So yeah, it didn't make sense to me that he'd be re-uploading them because like that was the part that was a little weird to me. And so that kind of answered the question, like, why is he re-uploading them if he felt bad about them? Does he not feel conviction anymore? Does he not care anymore? Does he feel like enough time has passed? What's going on here? And so this re-edited thing gives me a clue, just a thought, that maybe he's taking out maybe swear words and subtle jokes and even the unsubtle jokes, and just editing them out so that way it has... hit a little lamp there. That way it has more of a wider family-friendly audience, which I think, to me personally, is a really, really good idea. And I know to some of you who are might be fried chili cheese dog purists, you might like the content for what it was, and you might not like to see some of your jokes. Some of your favorite jokes might get edited out, and I guess that's just gonna happen. But this is Bobby's choice, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. He might take out some of the stuff I liked, because for me, some of the jokes did land, while others, I'm like, okay, did you have to go that far, or do you have to put that in there? That was a little much. If this is the case, then yeah, a lot of stuff that some of the non-Christian viewers and people who liked some of the jokes with the more unfamily-friendly stuff, you might not like this, but that's all right, because we have the other re-uploads from the other channels, and that's another reason why I think he is re-uploading these things in the first place, because he's like, all these other channels are re-uploading it, why don't I? So that's another idea why he did it. But anyway, or it could just go the other direction, and maybe he has used these 4 years to perfect his CGI skills, and so he just made these blockbuster hits. I don't know if that's how much re-editing is put into there. We'll see. We can only assume until April 27th. But what makes the most sense is that he's going to take out the unfamily-friendly content. Only a theory. Only a field theory. And so just hang on until April 27th to figure it all out. But until then, continue to ask about, some of you kids continue to ask about, okay, what can I watch? But if he puts an edited video, I'll know if it's edited. Then I'll be saying, yeah, you kids, go ahead and watch it. Because here's the deal. If this is the case, then this just really shows how much Bobby Crawford cares about his audience and how much he understands, Bobby and Brandon, how much they understand. Not only have, the internet has become kind of sadly, just a ground for inappropriate and very vulgar humor with so much innuendo and all that garbage. It's also kind of left these kids in the gutter, and especially with Christians, those of us who believe, I wouldn't even put us on the label Christians sometimes, but just those of us who believe in Jesus Christ. We understand, we have the convictions because that's how we're raised, and that's also how what the Bible tells us is that we're not supposed to make coarse jokes and obscene thoughts and talk and stuff like that. And so he's still talking about Jesus, so that means that he hasn't grown uninterested or wary of it. He's still going on with that. It's clear in his subscriptions and his description over here. And so, but this, like I said, you don't have to believe this. All this is just a grain of salt, and some of this is personal opinion, so a lot of this is just me just saying what I think and then what I believe and a lot of that. So you don't have to listen to any of this. But I think Bobby really does care, regardless. I think he does care about his audience. I think he understands that what he's done, he feels bad about it. And if that's the case, I think it'll be so much cool that he can show it through making these edits. And like I said, only time will tell. I am very much looking forward to it, though. And regardless, I think we should all just have a good time, no matter what happens, because, like I said, if you like the older edits better, you got all the re-uploads you want to watch, except for Ice Cream and Goofy Golf being, having a weird watermark on it for some reason. But I'm pretty sure Goofy Golf was already clean anyway. So, not that I don't remember much from that. That was unclean. But anyways, I've talked in this video long enough. These are just some thoughts, theories, assumptions. Take it with a grain of salt. I said that too many times. But I can't stress enough that the state of the internet right now has been to the point where they're just saying these things that you should take it with a grain of salt, but they're staying as fact. This isn't fact until it's proven, all right? And so, yes, I hope this is where because this is only coming from me, this is the way I hope the direction I hope it will go, because then this will show to me, how much he is committed to this and how much he's committed to his audience and to his convictions. So I think this is going to be really cool, a great journey, and I love to see people who express their faith openly, especially if they're people with like over 100,000 subscribers. I think that's really, really cool. And I say people instead of YouTubers, because that's what they are. They're people, all right? We got to treat them as people. And people like Bobby and Brandon, they are people. And they treat us like people, and it's just like if you train a child, you should train them up to the way he or she should go. Don't cause them to stumble. And that's what the Bible says. And like I said, if all this conviction goes on, if this is what I assume, it'll go in that direction. I think that'll be really great. But yes, you can always have a choice of the re-uploads from the other channels or the re-uploads from here, and I think that's great. We have a choice. So long as we have a choice, I think we can all remain happy and we can all remain good. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I put a little too much of myself into it. I'm very sorry. This was supposed to just be a little update video, but this is just a little bit of thoughts that I had because it just made the most sense to me. I don't know if it makes any sense to you. If you have any thoughts, put yours in the comments because your opinion matters. If you write your stuff in the comments, because I really do care. And like the YouTubers, not YouTubers, they're people. And just like the people who comment and subscribe, they're not subscribers, they're not commenters, they're people, unless they're bots. Sometimes there's bots. But anyway, so yeah, so we all should be treated like people. So, and that's what I feel like that's what Bobby's gonna do here. He's gonna treat us like people and not like he actually cares for us, and people care for each other. That's what God put us on this earth to do, is care for each other and show his love for each other. So, yeah. But anyways, if you don't like any of this Christian stuff, religion stuff, whatever you want to believe, I don't believe in religion, I only believe in God, then you don't have to care about this. You don't even have to believe what I'm saying. You don't even have to listen to me, all right? Just do what you do. If you're interested though, I don't know, just comment down below if you're interested. And I think it's really good to just learn more about this kind of stuff. But anyways, I think the future is looking very bright. I am very excited for what's to come, and I'm just excited for the adventure. I'm very happy that he is getting back in the game, and not only that, he is sticking to his beliefs, he's sticking to his convictions, and he's going on the path of the Lord. I think that is super awesome. But like I said, if you don't like it, that's fine. You have the other videos, the other uploads to watch, but that's only if that these re-edits are in fact what I think they are. They could not be. But yes, as I said before, I feel like children's entertainment has been left in the gutter, sadly, and we need a new Mr. Rogers. But anyway, yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all of you. You're not just, like I said, not just commenters, not just subscribers. You're people to me, and I really enjoy your company. And without you guys, we'd never be, people on YouTube, we wouldn't be what we were if it weren't for you guys watching our stuff. And that's why we gotta care about what you guys watch, just in case we don't put anything out there that might be very, bad or something, or might be a bad influence, and might convict us. And so, yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and comment down below your theories, your ideas, and get excited. Let's be joyful. Let's be joyful and hopeful. All right? Well, guys, thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and until next time, I will see you later. Goodbye.